yeah, guys, I'm going to start with my name.
Treat me like my teeth. Don't get me dirty. Love on love.
Hi guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. You are welcome if you are new here, and if you are a return subscriber, you are welcome as well. So this is another December, and we have another Christmas coming up again, where we have to be gifting presents to our loved ones and well wishers. So I just want to use this medium to say a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. So today I'm going to be doing a proper introduction of myself. I know I haven't really done a proper introduction. I'm sorry about that. So today we are going to be talking about myself, where I'm from, and as well we will be talking about a story rather of my last relationship and how it went. So you go get a cold drink, sit down, and come with me. Without further ado, let's begin. So yeah, guys, I'm going to start with my name. So just in case my voice is not bold enough, I'm sorry about that. I actually got this wireless microphone for this YouTube first video, but unfortunately for me, I got the wrong one. So I had to reorder for a new one. Although it's not so expensive, but it would have been more better and my voice would have been more bold. But anyway, nevertheless, I try as much as possible to make everywhere calm so my viewers will enjoy my voice and hear me well. So before we proceed, I'm gonna start with my name. So my name is Samantha Annie. I am from Nigeria and I am from Edo State, Esan local government area precisely. So I was born and brought up in Benin City. I attended my kindergarten. Name of my school was Elibida Nursery and Primary School, which I attended my kindergarten and my primary school before I was transferred to Ransford Educational Center. So I actually spent a little time in Ransford because then I was actually looking for a proper school for me. I really didn't get to be enrolled in a proper school, so I had to go to school that some of my elderly ones were going at that point. So before I was enrolled to my school, the one I started, I think I started from junior secondary to senior secondary, my college. So it was Covenant Christian Academy, which I did my GCE there as well. So if you are familiar with Benin City, you will know Covenant Christian Academy is a very popular school. So that was where I did my college. So I am from a family, my family is quite big. I'm from a big family of 6 in number. My older ones are a lot more older than I am because according to my mom, she said she actually gave birth to 5. Firstly, she thought she didn't want it to give birth again, and later she decided to say, okay, let me get one. So they are like 7 to 8 years older than I am before, I was born into this world. So I am the last child of my family, and so I'm this kind of person. During my younger age, when I was very young, I grew up in this family of, like, I'm not a very social type of person. I don't normally go out, not because it was a bad thing to go out, but because I'm this type. My family didn't want me to, like, especially my brothers. You know how boys can be. Boys, they are more protective, especially when you are a girl. So they were like so protective of me that if I go to school, I come back and that's it. I don't, except maybe my other sister is taking me out for a birthday or any other thing. So I'm usually trying to read my books, and my father also is in support of that. My father is as well like that. They took it from my dad as well. So that was how I was like that. So back then I didn't really have a lot of friends, but when I was in school I had people that I talked to and friends, but I barely go to people like houses and going visiting and all of that. So that is it. So after I finished my secondary school, which is the college, I finished it and I got admission. I studied in OU. So after study, I graduated 2017. I studied mass communication. So after that, I moved to Abuja. We spent 8 years in Abuja before moving to Lagos. So my life in Abuja was just the same as, Abuja's lifestyle is a very calm place and quiet place as well. So we moved to Lagos and spent 2 years. I spent 2 years in Lagos before finally moving down to the UK. So now we are in UK, and that is it. That is it about myself. Maybe if there's any other thing you want me to talk about myself, just leave it on the comment section. I will do reply that. So I told you that I'm going to make a story. I'm going to be telling you guys about my ex, my past relationship, the experience I had, the lessons I learned from it. So yeah, I'm gonna make this really short because I tend to talk for like 10 minutes. So yeah, my past relationship was really a messed up relationship. It's an experience that maybe I would say it's actually good I experienced it, because without that experience, I'm sure I wouldn't be what I am today, or rather how I see people today, or how I see relationships of today, and how I can handle my feelings and every other thing. So it all started how I met this guy. Let's just see how I met this guy. So it all started in when I was in Benin, when we were still in Benin City, and I was in church, and I was a chorister back then. So this guy, when we started at church, I was going to the church for a while. So I didn't know this guy because he wasn't like a constant member. According to when he came, people were just saying hello to him, and it's just like he's familiar to people in the church. So people were like telling me that he was a chorister before he traveled. Now he's back. So the first day I saw this guy, see, I like looks, and I don't know, look can do me one thing. What looks did to me because of relationship, and this guy was so, like, he's a very tall, cute, slim guy, and if you know me well, I love guys that are tall, and I love cute guys as well. So the first day I saw this guy, there was a day when the church, I was in the chorister stand. Imagine, I was in the chorister stand, and I think where the pastor was actually preaching. So this guy, I just saw a tall guy walking. As the church it's a big church. Imagine you seeing a guy that is coming from outside into the church. That's how tall he is, and that's how cute he is as well. So the guy just came in. When I saw him, it's just like a first instant love, like love at first sight. I believe in love at first sight, although. So I saw this guy came in. So when I saw him the first time, I really did like this guy. Like, I really liked him because he's my kind of person and he's my kind of guy. So he came in and he was sitting in the congregation. So after the church service and all of that, so the choristers were asked to wait, and I think the choir head, the head of choir, was like, we should all wait for a very quick announcement. So we have to wait for a quick announcement. And so this guy came into the chorister session and he was greeting everyone. Everybody was just calling him, hey, calling his name. I don't want to mention his name in here. So everyone was just calling his name. He was hugging some people, saying Helen. So I was like asking some of my people there, I was like, who's this guy? I was like, this guy is he was a chorister, he's a good singer, and he stays like he was among the instrumental guys there as well, and he sings too. So I was like, oh, that's good. So fortunate for me, I was looking at him. So when after the announcement and everything was going, so this guy just came to me and said, hello, my name. He gave me his name and I gave him my name as well. So this is someone that I already saw coming and I liked him very well. So I just said, okay, fine. What's your name? So I gave him, we exchanged numbers. Don't crucify me the first day and exchanging contact. Oh, that's how I can be. This contact, I went home. He as well went home. So the guy kept calling me and checking up on me. So initially, he started coming to church often every day when we have a practice as a choir. He comes around, he's always there. So it's just like he started being a chorister again. So the more we see every Sunday, the more we started getting closer. We started having conversation and we sing together as well. And people started to know him, like he has him having some kind of good spot for me. And I was actually seeing him and not knowing that this guy actually had a relationship before in the same church with a lady, a girl. So this girl, actually they dated, according to him, they dated for like 3 to 2 years. So they broke up. According to him and some other people that I heard the story from, the relationship didn't go well. Like he told me that the girl was messed up and all of that. You know, when you break up and you start saying things, you not hear from the other person's mouth. So that was how I heard about it. But he told me they were no longer in a relationship, and really they were no longer in a relationship. So there was a day that the girl he was dating has this elder sister in the choir session. So this girl, she was literally like a kind of friend to me. Like not a friend, I won't call her a friend, just like a church member that went, because we are in the same church and we also are in the same choir as well. So we talk sometimes, we sing together certainly. So we are definitely seen often. So she was like, I noticed that the girl was like having issues and she wants to make conversation. She always bring the fact that this guy is my sister's boyfriend and all of that. But people keep telling me that they are no longer dating. So one day this guy asked me out. He finally asked me out. Before then, we went out for dates. I think we went out for a date, a lunch, yeah. So when we went out, that was when he actually talked about wanting to have a relationship with me, that he really does like me a lot, that he sees a good thing from the both of us. Maybe there will be a good end at the end of it. So me being to like this guy, I already like this guy. What's the essence to pretend when you like someone? Yeah. So I told him. So that was when I brought up the issues that I keep hearing, that people, that you are dating this girl and the sister is actually saying that you people are still dating. So he told me he had to see, guys, let me tell you, any guy that like to swear, let me just tell you, any guy that like to swear, I swear to God, I'm not doing that. See, stay away from that guy. That swear is a lie. Some people can swear with their father and their mother. They don't care. So this guy was swearing, was like, hey, I swear to God, we're no longer dating. Look at what this girl did to me. The girl was not really good to me. But people really told me that the guy, they actually dated and the guy really tried, that the girl was actually, cheating in the church. I don't know about it because I didn't really hear from the other side. So that was what I was told. So the next day he told me that if it's on Sunday, that he was going to call the elder sister of the girl to that girl to say it clearly and to let me know that he's telling the truth. And truly, he actually did that on Sunday. After church service, he called me and said, like, he called the girls, like, you said you was in a relationship. Because of that, she doesn't like me and she doesn't want to be with me. So it's like, and he told me that because he's looking for a wife, blah 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 and all of that. So the girl was like, okay, fine. I didn't say like that. The girl was like, I don't know the kind of lie she was even trying to say. She was like, okay, I didn't say that though. My sister, they are no longer together again. So I was like, okay, fine. So I actually was like, okay, I agreed to the relationship. And he told me about the pastor. The pastor was like, okay, that's fine. Do you really want to marry the girl? He said yes, he would love to marry me. I said, young age, Joe. I was young, girl. I think I was like, probably I was let's say 23 years. Yeah, I was 23 years or 22 years or so. So this guy was like, okay, fine. So I introduced him to my family, and he introduced me to his family as well. So they gave consent with the relationship. I'm more than 18 anyway, so I can decide. So pastor was like, pastors, just like, okay, if you want to be in the relationship, fine, but before marriage, before you can do anything, coming together and having sexual relationship. So I was like, okay, fine. You know how we youth can be now. So we're like, okay, fine, that's it. So finally we started dating. So at first the relationship was good. This guy, he likes to post, but he didn't post me on Facebook. Sometimes then it was actually Facebooking, but there was really, Instagram wasn't really that like it was really that, not really that popular, though Twitter, but nobody knows how to to do Twitter and all of that, and as well some other social media, but it was mainly Facebook. So most times you see relationships sending posting their girlfriend's picture and all of that. So this guy was like, he doesn't post me, or he doesn't post me. So I kept asking this guy, why is it that you don't post me? He was saying, yeah, baby, I will marry you and all of that, this and that, we are together. I don't want people's eye to be on me. Okay. So this guy was like, I said, okay, that's fine. If it's that, me, my own is, I'm in love. I love this guy. So I was literally doing everything for this guy. How can you be in a relationship? The boy cannot buy you £1. The boy cannot buy you bra. The boy cannot buy you hair. The boy cannot buy you anything. I was literally blind. Like blind in love, that I don't even care if they're buying anything for me or not. All I want is to be in this relationship and hoping that it will be better. Please don't hope it will be better. If you are in a relationship, please, girls, if you are in a relationship and you see that this guy is not giving you the attention, this guy is not posting you, this guy does not love you, this guy is not even sharing the little he has with you, don't even do a relationship. There is no need for that. So you have to run away from such guys. So this guy was literally doing nothing, absolutely nothing for me. Do you know what I do? For the next part is that anytime I'm the only one footing this biz, to the extent that my upkeep, I'll take my upkeep and give it to this guy. This guy did nothing for me. He's always complaining that he has money, that he doesn't have money. He says that he doesn't have money, but literally, whenever I go to his house, I see him buying new stuff for himself. So when I asked him, he said, yeah, it's my friend that gifted me. And this thing kept happening all the time. To the extent that I would go to my house, because my mom is a businesswoman. She was actually into stuff that she was actually selling. I would go there. I would take a lot of things from my mom's shop and go give to this guy, because this guy had nothing. This guy would say he doesn't have a food, he doesn't have this, business is not going on well, whatever he's doing wasn't going on well. I felt pity for him. There was a day this guy traveled. When he traveled, he got back. Then it was like, I think the highest iPhone was like iPhone X. Yeah, is it X? Yeah, something like iPhone X was the highest phone. So this guy got it for himself. This guy was literally every of my birthday, this guy would promise that he's gonna like buy me stuff for birthday, gonna do stuff for me for birthday. He ends up not doing anything. So I was beginning to feel that this guy is actually using my head. Like, they are giving me upkeep, I'm giving you. I'm the one giving you money. I'm the one feeding you. I'm the one doing everything. You want something, you ask me, I give to you. But you don't post me on Facebook. You don't do anything for me. You don't even pay anything for me. But you traveled, you got back, and you got yourself a phone. Yeah, there was a time I realized that this guy, he doesn't actually love me, but he just loved the fact that I'm giving him stuff. I'm being supportive towards him and all of that. So I started complaining. I started complaining because it was actually getting too much. Like, I see you getting stuff for yourself. I see you, you get money. You come with money. I ask you for some. You say, no, I'm not going to give to you. That you just lie and say that you have it, you have for someone. Not because I cannot be able to afford my stuff, but if I'm actually in a relationship with you, I'm not saying you should give me much, but at least be able to show me that you love me. Be able to show me that you actually do care for me by getting me some stuff. Some things that a boyfriend can easily get a girlfriend. So this guy was initially not doing any of that. And you do it for yourself and you don't do it for me. I'm the one giving you my money. I'm the one giving you stuff and everything. You complain, I give to you. And my mom really loved this guy. If I tell my mom, mommy, he doesn't have this, my mom will give me money and I'll give to this guy. That's how good my mom was to this guy. So he saw me that I was becoming like, okay, fine. I was starting to know his kind of soft and how he was like. So finally he got me a phone. So when this guy got me this X again, because he got me the phone, he said, yeah, because I just got this. He lied and said he just had some money and gave me. So I was literally happy that he got me this phone. I was happy. So do you know what happened? To round this up, because I don't want to take your time. So to round this up, what happened a fateful day when he got me this phone? So I was literally using this phone I used this phone for like 2 months. So there was a day, don't trust guys. There was a day that my friend came to visit me and my guy was around. So my friend came to visit me from school. So she came around and that's why she came around and she was like, she came to spend some time with me in my home. That is the reason why I'm not really so, like, I don't have much friends. So look at this, what happened. So my friend came and she spent some time with me and my boyfriend came as well. So I didn't really know that my boyfriend was having a spot for this girl. And the both of them were using me. How did I got to know that these people were like themselves and they were actually having relationship behind my back, my own friend and all of that? So this guy was like, there was a day I was actually suspecting, because anytime my guy is around and my friend is around, the way my friend behaves, see, girls, run away from the kind of friend that whenever she sees your boyfriend and she start acting like she's beautiful and wanting to bring you down in front of your boyfriend and not giving you that love as a friend. Do you get? So this girl was literally acting all like, when someone is interested in somebody, you would know. So this girl was actually acting like that. So I don't know what happened. My guy left the phone. I checked this phone and I saw that they were friends on Facebook. So I read the messages and all of that. I saw that they were already dating and they already had sex. Hi, God. Do you know what happened? I caught these people. This guy was lying. There is an evidence, not just even my friend. I saw a lot of girls that this guy has been talking to on Facebook for the past years that we were talking. I saw how he was actually asking girls out. Wow. And the worst part is that he goes on my own Facebook, goes on my friends list and takes some of my friends' number. What a stupid thing that any girl will ever experience. It's very stupid, it's very downgrading, and it was so heartbroken. I was really heartbroken because I gave him my all. I loved him genuinely. Listen, girls, any guy you see that is always on Facebook commenting on girls' videos and pictures, you look sexy, please stay away from that guy. So he was literally that kind of a guy. So when I caught him and everything, I told him I'm not interested anymore because I already see. Do you know what this guy did? This guy asked me to give him back the iPhone that he got for me. Oh my God. What the hell? He asked me to give him back his iPhone that he got for me. Meanwhile, all these past years, I was the one giving this guy everything. Do you know what? I told my mom's iPhone, your brothers can literally get your phone. I can literally get you any phone you want. I peacefully gave him the phone. That was how the relationship ended. I was heartbroken. I couldn't have any relationship for like close to like few years because of that. That was literally an experience that I didn't want it to like experience ever again. It made me started being scared of guys and what they can do. Not until I found someone that was nice. So guys, that is the end of my story today, and that's actually the end of my past relationship. So if you like the video, if you want to share any experience as well, if you want to tell me your experience, so you just leave it on the comment section. And if there is any other thing that you want to ask me, please ask. This is it. This is my story. Thank you so much, guys, and please subscribe. If you see this video, like, comment, and share, and please do subscribe. And thank you. So I'll see you next time in my other video. Thank you so much. Bye.